Hello everybody, welcome to One Coin Only. Wonderful to see you today. Thank you for coming in this evening. Let's have some fun, shall we? We got video games. Yes. Khajiit has wares if you have coin. Welcome guys, welcome. Live as always on Kick, YouTube and Facebook. It's just a matter of watching on the platform of your choosing. Wonderful to see. How you going, Jolie? How you going, my friend? I don't know how to say that name. Good to see you, though. Thank you for coming in. Zaki Minja is in here as well. A big shout out all the way from Hong Kong. Ah, there you go. So to be around breakfast time where you're at. What are you having for breakfast there? What's a good breakfast in Hong Kong? How you going, Brian? Good to see you. Captain BS is in here. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, what's a good breakfast in Hong Kong these days? I hope you guys are doing wonderful. Hey, you got Hallador in here. Thank you for hanging out. It's good to see you too, man. It is. Everything's all good over here today. Such I quite like this one, to be honest. This is a good. How you going, Chrissy Ogle? Wonderful to see. I quite like this one. Hope you're doing great, man. Leslie's in here as well. Welcome. I got my second caffeinated beverage next to me. I had a double coffee, but that wasn't really cutting the mustard, so I've got my Pepsi Max here. Something cold with bubbles, everybody. Anyone else drinking something cold with bubbles today? Hey, you going, Yano? Good to see we got Yano in here from Finland. Great to see you. Yano, did you change your screen name a little bit? It looks different. You just came here from the 20 hardest video. Oh, thank you, bro. I'm working hard on these reaction videos. I just hope they click with you guys. I mean, I don't really do anything deep or geopolitical. I just like to react to things I'm interested in, like video games, you know? I keep it pretty lighthearted most of the time. How you going, Gerardo? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. And we got 888s in here. Good to see you. David's actually drinking some Coke. Yeah, our good friend Stevie Fields in here likes Coke Zero. He's amazed at how much it tastes like the real thing. He's right. How you going, Jake? Good to see you. I mean, why not cut out the sugar if you can, huh? You know when Bill Cosby was doing all those commercials in the 80s about New Coke should have just been Coke Zero, to be fair. Yes. No, that's okay. Well, that's fine, 888s. I mean, hey, if you got better things to do, fuck off. It's all good, bro. Whatever. How you going, Justin? Thank you for coming in. And so 888 says, sports season, I'm like a deadbeat dad, really. You're right. That's fine. That is totally fine. When you're ready to come back, you know where we are. But you're kind of correct. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I mean, you know, whoever wins, I hope your team comes through, brother. I hope your team comes through this year. Although I say that to other people, I can't wish for everyone's team to come through, but hey, man, I know you guys love your football. I hope you're pleased with the outcome, whatever that is. We just won the football premiership in my city, in Australia, with the Australian Code of Football. The Brisbane Broncos just won the NRL Premiership, National Rugby League. It's been a very big long weekend in Brisbane this weekend. Yes. I can't believe we're in that really weird transitional period where we don't have any sports to watch apart from F1. Hey, Damo. There's that weird period between October and the end of November where there's not really any sport in Australia. Well, I mean, there's the basketball, I guess, but the NBL's not really that popular anymore. It's a good code of sport, but it's not watched globally, really, or nationally. How you going, Arissa? Good to see you. And Fushi, good to have you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, Brisbane won the AFL and the NRL. There you go. Union doesn't count. Hey, I hope you're doing amazing, Daniel, by the way. Thank you for being in here. So you like the Eagles and the Bills and they both lost. Oh, Brian, it fucking sucks to be you then, doesn't it? Yeah, man, we got some cool games, bro. We got Power Rangers tonight, Turtles in Time. And then we're doing some platformers, Super Star Wars and AVGN. So it's a bit of a mix today. Well, I mean, when they play well, Brisbane's always up in the conversation. So let's see how that goes. When does the Big Bash League start? End of November? I would love to go to a game before I'm back with Moe if I can. I think I'm thinking I'm going to be back with Moe first week of December because I've got to hang around for one of my really good friends' 40th birthdays, and then I'll go back over. So I think I may get a chance to watch one game. I think possibly. Hey, you got Matt Grenier. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Rissa, how are you looking this morning? What you have for breakfast? Jeffrey Williamans in here. Good to have you. Yes. And so Leslie says, I heard hockey's getting pretty big in Australia. Well, Australians are generally pretty good at field hockey, but it's not like we go to hockey games over here or anything. I wouldn't even know where they play those sumbitches. Field hockey is one of those games where Australia is generally pretty good, but I don't know where they're even playing it. And Drav says, I've known a few Australians over the years and most of them enjoyed a good joke, even if it was a dirty joke. Do I like humour? Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. I don't think most Americans can handle my humour. Every time I crack a really inappropriate joke, I get greeted with crickets. So, yeah. Don't know if America can handle my humour. No, not when I go full unleashed. So, well, we got Damon says, I smash an up and go and leading to the recent illness-related weight loss and try to capitalize on it. I mean, hey, it's silver linings, right? I think that's what we call silver linings. What is the biggest sport in Australia? Is it football? Oh, you know what? That's tricky because traditionally cricket has always been the biggest, but in recent years the popularity of cricket has just taken a little bit of a dip. But look, the most popular sports in Australia is the Australian Football League, the National Rugby League, and cricket. They're the most popular sports over here. Yeah, that's it really. In what order? I don't have the figures, but they're clearly the most popular sport. How you going, Payron? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Billy's fucking up here, guys. Billy can't stay alive for more than 2 seconds because he's a freaking Gumby. He's an absolute Gumby. Look at him. He's dressed up like a toddler in his little freaking overalls. Looks like he's about to go play in the freaking slippery dip. This has been a long time since I've nearly died in level 2. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm just, it's just not coming together at the moment. It's just not coming together at the moment. Billy, you're weak as piss. Fucking hell, dude! How many fucking hits are these motherfuckers gonna take? Little fucking barrels coming. Here I am punching him. Fuck you, pussy fuck. Oh my gosh. Oh. How you going, Nighthawk? I'm fine. How you doing, Nighthawk? I hope you're having a good day. I don't care. I just like a good joke, whatever it is. I don't have a preference. I just like things that are funny. I like to laugh, just like every other human being. I like to laugh. There we go, we finally got it, yes. Yeah, I only use Billy in level 2, and that's generally it. Well, at least we got our full health back. Look at that. And for all for naught, really. They say you look funny sometimes. I doubt it. I doubt it. I just like things that are funny. I think the biggest mistake people make, though, is they'll think if they say something vulgar, it's instantly funny because it's vulgar. And I actually think it does take a lot of talent to be funny, cracking dirty humor. Because if you're not good at that stuff, you come across as creepy instead. And there's a lot of times where people come in here, say something dirty, and it's kind of cringe because there's no punchline or anything. They're just like using it as an excuse to say like vagina or something. It's just like, alright bro, sit your ass down, hey. Yeah. And so a guy wakes up in the morning with a bad case of wood. He also slept on his hand the night and woke up with it completely numb. So does he use that time for a go-go powers? That's gone over my head. I'm sorry, Drav. That's gone over my head. It's probably funny for other people. That's gone over my head. Sorry, brats. Well, you know, Nightmare, I don't think that's funny either. You know, I don't think it's nice to laugh at people. But that certainly does happen sometimes. Yeah. Gee, some of these levels, you know, this is like this is a really long beat 'em up, and the levels are pretty long as well. And I usually don't like beat 'em ups that have like long levels, but this is like one of the few exceptions to the rules to me. I guess maybe because this has got sort of like light platforming elements to it as well. Yeah, I did, yeah. And so, Brendan thinks that Bulk and Skull should have made an appearance in this game. Yeah, but they're never going to be playable characters, right? They're never going to be playable characters. They're a bunch of Muppets, bro, as we say in Australia. They're a bunch of Muppets. Yeah. It's alright, man. You might have better luck with your next joke anyway, but that one didn't hit for me. How you going, CL Films? It's wonderful to see you. Thank you for coming in. I'm pretty good. It's a little bit hot in my office today. How hot is it outside? Only 27 degrees, but the problem is the heat is shining on my door. And so even though I've got the air conditioning on, I'm kind of like grilling like a freaking melted cheese sandwich right now. A little bit warm in here. Usually by about lunchtime when the sun's in the middle of the sky, I don't feel it coming through the window anymore. Right now I'm frying. Maybe instead of going over your head, it went down under instead. Oh, there you go. Down under jokes. I mean, what's an Australian kiss? It's like a French kiss, but it's down under. Yeah, I've heard that one before. Australian kiss is just like a French kiss, except it's down under. Yeah, that. Do you like my Bogan voice? How you going, Jermaine? Good to see you. Oh gosh. Do you think you heard that joke before? Yeah, it's been around for a hot minute. I think those jokes started coming after the movie Cruel Intentions. Mitch says he's back with dinner. That's what's up. The only Power Rangers game you haven't finished is the Sega CD one. You know what? You're probably not missing out on too much with that, to be honest. Probably not missing out on too much there, bro. Probably not. Probably all good on that. The Bulk and Skull were going to have their own spin-off. Probably a good thing that they didn't. I didn't know that was going to happen, but probably a good thing that they didn't. I know it's probably an unpopular opinion. I just don't think they were strong enough characters. How you going, Aussie Josh? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I don't know, maybe some of you guys loved them. I had no idea that was a thing. That's interesting. Thank you for coming in, Joshy. I hope you're great. Welcome! You think you missed out on the Power Rangers pinball machine? I mean, dude, there was like such a big resurgence of pinball machines in like the early 90s. And so there's certainly a possibility some got lost in the shuffle. So some of those LED pinball machines I loved in the 90s included Addams Family, Doctor Who, there was a Terminator one. Yeah, Doctor Who, Addams Family, Terminator, they're ones I remember off the top of my head. Why are the ocean so salty, Drub? Why? Flat out like a lizard drinking, fighting fit, mate, glad to hear. I want to be like a lizard drinking pretty soon, actually, Josh. But yeah, I want to be like a lizard drinking soon. I need one of those days. But I've got to look after my health a little bit more first. Just got to look after me diet for a bit longer. Sorry, we have a bomb here to use, so hopefully we won't be here all day. A few hours later. Such a time-consuming boss, you could only hit him one at a time. It's annoying. You know what else is annoying? My complaining. You have a day in Lude coming up, you're going to take a Red Cliff day of Southern Booze. Yeah, that sounds nice. That sounds nice. Are you going to stay up there, or are you going to just go for a day trip? It's like an hour away. Oh, probably not that far away from you. It's further away from me. Yeah. Nah, my dad always says he missed the old pinball machines from when he was growing up because you could tilt them. And like, in my lifetime, pinball machines have always had, like, tilt prevention mechanisms on them. But I think when my dad was young, he used to pick up those pinball tables and just move them around. They used to tilt those motherfuckers back in the day, everybody. Sure. I'm probably going to stay one night on the Gold Coast in a few weeks to visit my family. That'll be a nice trip away. Gold Coast is always a good change of pace. I haven't seen anyone in my family since I've been home yet. Yes. What's this one? There we go. Where are you going? Oh, good on you, bro. Yeah. Whereabouts are you gonna stay right in the city centre, or where are you gonna stay, Josh? Or are you gonna stay suburban? Alright, let's use this. Everyone's like, is this level gonna finally freaking end or what? He almost dead, everybody. He almost dead. Dude, I can't catch him. It's like trying to catch Miyagi flying chopstick. We just used our special. He must almost be dead. We used the damn thing. There we go. We got him. Fuck that boss, bro. He looks like Pigsy from Monkey Magic. You ever watch Pugsy? Oh yeah, it's lovely there. It's absolutely lovely there. That's a really good choice actually. You can go into the city when you want to, and Talabudgera Creek just got so many outdoor things to do. Yeah, no, that's a really good idea, Josh. And Gold Coast always feels more spread out than what it is, because there's so many different parts of the Gold Coast, but no matter where you are, it's not that hard to get into the city centre, really. Especially the new light rail. Yeah, it's the tram system is so good, and it's only 50 cents a trip. I mean, that's pretty freaking awesome, eh? The tram's only 50 cents. From one side of the Gold Coast to another, you pay 50 cents. It's so good. New Testament album out today. I know you're going to be looking forward to that. Let me know what you think, Jeff. Yes. There you go, Trini's absolutely whooping ass, eh? She's doing a little bit of a better job than what Kimbom was doing, that's for sure. Trini got it going on. Yeah, she's doing good. Go Trini, hey? Go you. And so Jeremy says, I've always wanted to try mead. I mean, you know, mead was a drink of the times, my brother, but, you know, we've come a long way since mead. You can get yourself a nice ale or beer now. You don't need to be drinking mead. You just want to drink mead so you can feel like a Lord of the Rings character or something. You don't need to be drinking mead. No, I don't remember Fishtails, actually. Was that a pinball machine that was in that same LED style as, like, the Addams Family, or is it different? Yeah, I know. Did you apparently Kill Bill's returning to the cinema completely uncut, I heard. I don't know how true that is. But I heard, I mean, you know what? It's probably bullshit because it's on the internet, and I'm capable of critical thinking. And I don't believe everything I hear. So I'll rephrase that. Someone spread a rumor on the internet that Kill Bill's coming back to the cinema completely uncut. I don't know if that's true or not. There you go. I'm capable of critical thinking. Ugh. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. As I said, we're on YouTube, Facebook, Kick. Should be a good day. This game is so cool. As I said, we got a really good lineup of games today. Turtles in Time should be fun. You know, there are days where I can get through that game, barely lose alive, and then there's days where I play that game and where I've lost like a credit before we've time traveled, so it just depends really. Well, what turtles should we use today when we play Turtles in Time? Maybe you guys can pick my destiny. Have I ever been to Pinkadilla? No, I haven't. I don't even know what that place is, to be honest. I know Level Up Arcade just reopened near the Gabba though. You know that place from Morningside just got sponsored and reopened up. Jeremy says, what are you playing Halloween? It is a tradition on one coin only. that every Halloween we do a full playthrough of Until Dawn. So every Halloween, it's a tradition we do a playthrough of Until Dawn. It's like Netherworld, but mostly pinball, yeah. Oh yeah, one up arcade, excuse me. Yeah, that would be good. I could easily film a vlog there too. How you going, Wieldy Rudd? Thank you very much for coming in today, you legend. I appreciate you. Yeah. You vote. We got one for Mikey, one for Donnie. One for Mikey, one for Donnie. One for these freaking nuts. How's that sound? Look at that. These nuts. Am I even going the right way? I think so. I definitely need to buy a new controller in the next couple weeks. This one's starting to get a bit sticky. I put so many hours in these damn things streaming every day. And it's a miracle this one's lasted as long as it has. I've certainly got my money's worth out of it. So, but yeah, it's time for an upgrade, I think. Yeah, no, it's cool. I haven't made a vlog in a while, a blog. I just, it's not been the same without my partner in crime. You know, when she's here, it's easy to make vlogs because I can bounce off her. But when we're apart, it just feels different. And James says, I enjoyed the morning. Thank you, man. It's just such a... I appreciate you saying that because I can't always tell, man. As I said, it's just a very different culture at the moment, which has obviously to do with the state of the world. So you can't always get a gauge, to be honest. But I appreciate that. Hey, man, at the end of the day, James, you showed up. You enjoyed yourself. I appreciate that. How you going, Daniel? Welcome back in. I saw you before you left and come back. Thank you for coming in, Big Daniel. Yeah, we got a lot of Jameses in here. You know what that means. Death battle, motherfuckers. There we go. Pick your weapons. Pick your weapons. Nervin, good to see you. You played 1943 in your live stream last night in the Philippines. Jeez, you must be very good at 1943. How long were you playing that game for? I'm not a big shooter guy, but I do really like 1943. Always have. But I'm not very good at 1943. I just like it. Well, we've done 1943 a couple times on the old whatever Wednesday back in the day. Yes. Daniel says you're eating. Oh, indeed not. Yes, there we go. We're going to go back this way. But yeah, this morning in the morning stream, we did Turtles on NES, but our main game was Formula 1 on Sony PlayStation, and we ended up beating the dual mode on regular difficulty. So that was cool. Beat dual mode. We had some good races this morning over on YouTube and Kick. I just want to remind our friends on Facebook, if you want a second stream a day, YouTube and Kick's where it's at for number 2. You played Shadowgate as well. Maybe one day I'll have to live stream Deja Vu. I might put Deja Vu on as a bonus game one day. It's a little bit slow paced, the old Deja Vu, unless you play the Mac version though, because you kind of need to click on stuff. Cool film noir murder mystery game though. There you go, Mitch says he's doing well stuffing his face. Ah, but the big question is, what are you stuffing your face with? What are you stuffing your face with? Oh, look at that. It's time to use that little special here. Look at that. Oh, dude, I forgot. Oh, I don't know what I forgot, actually. Whatever. Yeah, wait, we got it. Trini looking, but yeah, she got those thunder thighs, hey. I think Trini put those the steroids in her ass, and now she's accidentally grown a pee-pee, man. Hey, go on, Eric. Nice to see you. What? I mean, that's what happens when women use too many steroids. If women use too many steroids, they grow a pee-pee. It's not offensive, it's a fact. I can't help it that it's biologically true. You women, don't use too many steroids, you grow pee-pee. You got this. It's true. What? Tell me when I'm telling lies. Yes. For the next sponsor stream, you're going to pick Need for Speed Underground 2. That is fine. I would recommend picking 2 games, Nighthawk. And so, if you want one of your Castlevania games beforehand or something, that's fine, perfectly. We can do Need for Speed Underground 2 for your next sponsored stream, easy. We can definitely do that. Yes. We talk about the hard topics in a light-hearted way, don't we? Hey, Joe, Retro Joe's in here. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic, Retro Joe. I hope you're doing good in the streaming world. Guys, don't forget, if you're on Facebook, to check out Retro Joe. He's a wonderful variety streamer, everyone. Super talented, too. I haven't spoken to you in forever, man. Probably not since I got back home. How you going, Joey? Good to see you. It's been a minute. Yeah, don't use steroids. They're bad, okay? And so I'm just curious, what's the newest or most modern console that's considered retro? So this is how I work it out. This is how I work it out logically with basic mathematic facts. Now there's obviously some nuances you could probably use. But are we agreed that a generation lasts about 18 years? Like, are we would agree that like from the ages of 1 to 18, that's a generation, right? So what I do is I take today's date, which is 2025, and I subtract 18 years, which is one generation, and then you come up with 2007. And so retro actually starts now at the very early period of Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. I know that's hard for some people to get their head around, but here's another thing to get your head around. You know, the early Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 is now retro, and NES is now going into vintage territory. It's another step. So, yeah, it's, yeah. And Nintendo Wii's a retro console. I know it's hard to put your head around that, but Nintendo Wii is a retro console. It is. I know those games look more modern compared to like the 2D jams we used to play, but it still is. Well, I mean, I'm just using logic and mathematics. You know, a generation about 18 years. To be fair, some people consider a generation 16 years. But for argument's sake, I'm doing it from like when you're born to when you're an adult. That's a generation. Yes. Oh, you don't agree, Rax? Why do you not agree a system from nearly 20 years ago is retro? Why do you not agree? Well, why is it so hard to agree that something that came out 20 years ago is retro? Yeah. Like, logically, why is that hard to get your head around? Feelings are not facts. Yes. When I was your age, I remember Pong, that's what I used to hear. My dad used to come into the stream all the time and always request Pong. I actually did play Pong on stream before just for my father. At least you got more modern takes of like Pong now, like Windjammers, for example. Eric says, why are you on Reddit? I don't know. Maybe you like hanging out with the neckbeards? I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Like retros. Yeah, exactly. And that's where this is an all new territory now too, Josh. Yeah, I'm reading, Rax. Fucking hell, I'm reading, brother. And so Kid Jackson says he's drunk. Oh, you go Ray Cho. There you go. So tell me, Kid Jackson, what are you drinking tonight, my guy? What are you drinking tonight? Yes. It's alright, we've gotten through this pretty good. This is the second last level already, guys. Second last level here. Not taking us too long to get through this at all today. Not too many errors either, which is good. We didn't really die at the beginning, but we got through it. Yeah, that's probably the hardest level of Small Mario. Because you also have to get a little bit lucky with how the Hammer Brothers spawn as well. You have to get a little bit lucky on that. Yeah, man, I hope you're enjoying your drink, my friend. I'm pretty much staying dry until December. I've got one more. I've got a Foster's in the fridge. Well, I've got one Foster's left in the fridge, and that one's going out to Nighthawk on his birthday. I already put Nighthawk's name on it. We need a new category, vintage gaming. Oh, I think anything. Well, I mean, put it this way. Now, just looking at this logically, if one generation is retro, then 2 generations is vintage, and so I subtract 18 years from today's date for retro, and so that's 2007. Subtract another 18 years, you got vintage. And so anything from 1989 beforehand is vintage in my head. So yeah, basically NES. NES, the launch of Sega Genesis, all that stuff. Turbo graphics. How you going, Joseph? This is Power Rangers, man. There you go, Novin, enjoy. Yeah. I just logically work it out. I'm not saying that I'm right, but at least I use logic, not feelings. Wolven Films, that's pretty incredible, dude. Thank you. Wolven Films has been a sub for 84 months. Always found the hit sound in this to be so satisfying. Yes, I love the soundtrack in this. It absolutely slaps. They absolutely got that on point. No, that's okay, Mitchie. Wolven Films, thank you for everything, bro. Hey, that's unreal. Master System as well, Atari. There it is. Da-da-da-da-da-da, suck at the balls, everyone. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, it is. So it's anything 89 and beforehand is what I'm saying, Nighthawk. Every buttock of my balls. Alright, we got this. This boss is actually one of the easier ones, to be honest. Just have to be patient, follow the patterns, not that hard. The knives are a little bit tricky to avoid sometimes, but yeah, oh damn it, that was just clumsy, my bad. Oh, whoops, there you go. Don't forget we got this power up we could use pretty soon. I'm actually about to use it now. I'm going to get one more sequence here and then I'm going to smack him with this special. Here it is. Nightshade on the... Yeah, never played Nightshade, hey. But I love Deja Vu. I actually have a full playthrough of Deja Vu on YouTube from about 8 years ago. As I said, that was the last time I streamed Deja Vu. We beat it, but we just have to remember how to do everything again. There you go, Mikey Dunbar. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in, brother. Appreciate you watching tonight. Pirate Mouse. Yeah, they're pulling out all the stops, though. We use Zack Attack here now. Yeah. How you going, George? Wonderful to see you. Thank you for coming in. Zack Attack. Like I said, I wanted these pants in the early 90s. They were very, very expensive in Australia, so it's not that we didn't have the money, it's just I don't think my parents were like, oh, this amount of money for a pair of pants? No, you can't have them. So I did. So I never got the fat pants, everybody. I never got the fat pants. I wanted them, but... Can you imagine one coin only in these pants? That would have been a picture. I do have some 90s pictures. I should totally... Oh, man. I really was very cliche in the 90s. You know, acid wash G's with the shirt tucked in. You should have seen me in the 90s. It's on Super Nintendo. Maybe going great CW, yes. Yeah, I used to wear the acid wash jeans, have the shirt tucked in, look like a big old dork. It's amazing I got any dates. I guess pre-internet and dating apps, even a dork like me could get a date or two. Yeah, right. It's exactly, Mikey, for sure. How old is the NES? Well, the Famicom came out in 1983 in Japan. To be fair, the Japanese one was a little bit different and they added add-ons to it in the future. But the North American one, I think, came out at the end of 1985. And the Famicom was 1983. Yes. Moman says, boy, did they do Zack dirty in this game. Yeah, you know what? To be honest, I think they probably did. But I'm not drawing attention to anything, man. I'm just playing this because it's a good game and everyone likes Power Rangers, man. We don't, you know, whatever. There we are. Let's keep going. You never played this game? Yeah, I played this game a little bit. I think the one Power Rangers game I played a little bit more often was the Power Rangers the movie on Sega Genesis. But I actually completely... There are sometimes those games that you play in your youth that you completely forget by the time you play them as an adult again. Because I vaguely remember renting that game. And when I started streaming it, it's like I never played it. That's how much I forgot about it. But I just think the music the whole way through this game absolutely slaps, eh? Oh, Joseph says he's playing Chrono Trigger right now. I tell you what, if I was ever to go back and play a 16-bit RPG again, it would be Chrono Trigger. I was doing a review on a video, a reaction last night to Essential Super Nintendo games. And Chrono Trigger came up. And as far as like text-based JRPGs go, Chrono Trigger has amazing pacing. Like, you're never fucking around too long in one area before you get another cutscene and an advancement in the story. Like, occasionally you'll be stuck, but it's not often. Well, I sorted it out mathematically, but if you want to be conservative, let's round it up to 40 years. Let's just say anything that's over 40 years old is vintage. So 1985 backwards. I don't think anyone's going to argue any video game older than 40 years old is vintage. I think that's like, everyone's going to be like, yeah, that's pretty fucking old. Look at me, I'm 45 at the end of the year, guys. I'm pretty freaking old. Yeah. I can live with 1985 on the conservative side. CW says, my girlfriend Angie loves how you say your name. CW? Oh, yeah. I gotta give it that, I gotta give it that southern flair, right? WCW. CW. Hey, so Eric says, you think I'm like a fine... Well, you know what? I'm not exactly breaking any mirrors or anything for my age, but age catches up with us all. I'm not Adrian Adonis, but I'm not breaking any mirrors either. I'm happy. As long as I can go outside, dress nice, and the kids aren't screaming, that's okay. As long as no kids are screaming when I'm out in public. Yeah, I'm not so vain anymore. I mean, in my 20s, I was a narcissistic asshole, but I don't really care so much. I mean, have pride in yourself, dress nice, be in shape, but I just, yeah, I'm not trying to be Raul. Randy Raul. Oh, you know, I'm just copying the accents and the words I learned from all you awesome American folk in here. Yeah, there's some classics, Rex. They're all games I really enjoy too. I would recommend, if you ever used to play the original Phantasy Star, buy it on the Switch, because it's got a lot of quality of life improvements, including for the first time a dungeon map. It's worth a look. But yeah, I hope you and your lovely missus are doing well tonight. Have you got any plans for the upcoming week together, or are you just chilling out? My favourite ranger. Oh gosh. You know, I didn't really warm to Billy or Kimberly. But I like Jason, I like Zach, I like Trini, and I like Tommy. But I just, I never really warmed to Billy or Kimberly for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. I mean, Trini's explainable. I've always preferred them from the East, so it's whatever. And then you got Jason, who's the glorious leader. I always want to be a glorious leader. You got Zach, who's just the cool dude. And Tommy, the rebel. I mean, Billy was kind of the nerd, so I didn't like him. And then Kimberly gave off, like, the prissy, popular girl vibes. Wasn't really into her. And yeah, I know a lot of people like Kimberly, not my type. Hey, thank you, Payron. I appreciate that. You want to know what, Payron? That's actually the first tip of the stream. And so what you've done is you've just hit the iceberg. You know what they say when it, I don't know what it says. Well, there you go. I'm not very good at promoting my stream now, am I? This has gone out to you, brother. Yeah, bitches, let's go. Thank you for getting us off to a good start today, Payron. I appreciate that. There you go. I appreciate you, man. Thanks a lot. Yeah, Amy Jo Johnson turned 55. Is she really that old now? Far out, bro. I thought she was about 50. She must have been in her 20s when she was playing Kimberly then. Yeah, she was, because I know Trini was about 18 or 19 or when she first started the role. Kimberly must have been older. Yeah, see, I would have thought Kimberly would have been about 50. Damn. Yeah. Nighthawk, I want to get a second game for your next sponsor stream, by the way, bro. Have you got a second game for your next sponsor stream? Because I'm going to do 2. Laura from Family Matters is 49. I guess that would make sense. That would actually make sense, because I keep forgetting Family Matters started in 1989. I didn't start watching Family Matters until like about 92, 93. But Family Matters started in 89. I forgot it's that old. So yeah. How you going, Danny Markham? Good to see you. Yeah, wow. Yeah, dude, well, I didn't get that. I like the first season, because they always put the first season on after school, the high school. But I only ever got into the first season because I was already a teenager, bro. But, you know, the Power Rangers were kind of like a guilty pleasure when I was 14. But even then, I felt too old to watch them, you know? That's why everyone's like, what's my favorite season of the Power Rangers? I'm like, I really only watched the first series. You know, once the Power Rangers movie came out, I tuned out after that. Whose sponsored stream is up next? I don't know. I've got to see, the thing is, we've got a lot of very, very generous people giving big tips. And don't forget, the whole point of a sponsorship, you know, there's a lot of people in here that do drop like a 50 a month. And I just want to say, guys, like, you know, I appreciate you, but I'm just trying to give something back now for that as well. And so that's why we like put your name up in lights there for the whole month. And we try to program a stream around you as well. And I don't take these you know, a sponsorship is not compulsory, and that's the point. For those of you who are going the extra mile, I just want to make sure that I'm rewarding you, you know? And, but yeah, we got a lot of people that, I mean, Jeff wants to get a sponsor stream on, but he hasn't done it yet. I know Jeff wants to get one on. Yeah, no, well, you're going to get a Resident Evil randomizer stream anyway, but if you want to make it officially your sponsor night, you can. I was just going to give that to you anyway. It's just a timing thing, Josh. You know, we are going to do it. You have my word. Next time we play Resident Evil, it's going to be the randomizer. The only reason I didn't do it last time is because I forgot. Like, there's just so much freaking going on. Oh gosh, damn it. Alright, we got him. Yeah, so I basically program a stream around you guys, and you know, anything that you've always wanted to see, as long as I can actually play it without freaking raging every 2 seconds, I'll put it on. And so Nighthawk, for example, picked Need for Speed Underground 2. That's a really good choice. I think that would be like appropriate to put on for a couple hours. But I'm going to put on another game for him as well, so I can complement that with a bit of a mixture. But yeah, Nighthawk wants... Did you want the supporter stream on your birthday, Nighthawk, or when did you want to do yours? Your birthday's coming up soon, next Tuesday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, no, that's okay. Well, what night would you like me to do a sponsor stream for you? Don't forget, tomorrow I got Beat or Eat It. And then the night afterwards I got Whatever Wednesday, so... I think Nighthawk, your birthday's on, what, Friday night? Did you say your birthday's on Friday night, Nighthawk? Yeah, is your birthday on Friday night? Do I ever play Strider? I'm pretty bad at Strider. If you guys ask me to play Strider on your sponsor night, that's fine, but your game's 15 minutes long. Like you know, so there needs to be a little bit of common sense with picks. It needs to be games that are playable. You know, so if someone asked me, like, I remember, I know Jeff, for example, wanted Code Veronica, and as much as I'd love to get that on, I need to compromise, because I don't know how to play Code Veronica. I mean, we battled through Resident Evil 3 OG for Joshy, but that's kind of my limit with Resident Evil puzzles, if that makes sense. Code Veronica's like another frickin' step up. It's just not a comfortable stream. Sure. Oh, Thursday. Oh, beautiful. Let's do it on Thursday then. You're gonna have pizza, bacon, breadsticks. That sounds nice. Yeah, alright, so what I want you to do, we're gonna do Need for Speed Underground 2 on your birthday, but I want you to pick another retro game that you like as well, and we'll put them both together. We can do that for you. Along with boneless barbecue chicken wings, and I'm getting Oreo ice cream cake for dessert from Cold Stone. Oh, man, that sounds pretty good, hey. We don't have Cold Stone here. They're in Moe's neck of the woods, though. I've never eaten at Cold Stone, though. We used to have Cold Rock in Australia, which is similar. You bash the ice cream into the candies and the ice cream and the biscuits and whatnot, but yeah. Well, thank you, Daniel. We could do that. But boneless barbecue chicken wings, everything there is so good. Yeah. No, that's going to be good. I'm glad you're doing something nice for your birthday, man. Alright, let's load up the next game, party people. Hey, we just got through Power Rangers, everyone. And I want to thank everyone so much for being here. I hope you're enjoying the night. I am enjoying being in here for you today. And, alright, probably use Mikey today. It depends how long they are, Nighthawk. Keep in mind, streams usually go for about 5 hours. For your birthday, we can go about 5 hours. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, what would you like? What would you like, G? And so, Wolvenfield's YouTube, yeah, we're doing good, man. How you going, Dave? Good to have you. I might actually do, if you'll oblige me, guys. I'm actually probably going to load up another emulator quickly. I'm not really feeling that emulator today. I'm getting a lot of slow. Ever since I started triple streaming, I'm just getting a little bit of glitching, being connected to so many places at once. So I just there's some emulators here that take up a little bit less. I don't even know what the word I'm looking for is, but here we go. Oh, that's not going to work. Oh, fuck it. You know what? I'm just going to use this one. But forgive me, everyone. We're just going to quickly start again. Yeah, that's my bad. We'll just look at that as a warm-up. No, you can't pick Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 is an 8-hour game, Nighthawk. You can't. If you want Resident Evil 4, then you can only have Resident Evil 4. But that's Super Castlevania is perfect. We can play that and then do Need for Speed for you. That's fine. You can't have an 8-hour game unless that's the only game you have. This guy. Let me just disconnect from Kick and see if that... I'm going to just disconnect from Kick today. And see if that improves on the jitteriness. There you go, just for today. See if... There you go, man. I'm fucking having so many issues. Man, I don't know why I'm getting so many technical issues lately. I'm sorry, everybody. Don't worry, I have saved here. There we are. Alright, we should be fine now. And so Alan says he came in like a wrecking ball. Good to see you, bro. Thank you for being in here. Yeah. Yeah, it's already running better. I think the problem is that I'm connecting to 3 places at once. I might... Yeah. It's alright, I'll figure that out. Dude, really? I'm about to die already on the first level? I better get this pizza. I think there's going to be a pizza around the corner. I better freaking get it. I don't want to die on the first level. That's freaking embarrassing as. Where's the pizza at, bruz? Yeah, this is Turtles in Time today. Oh, dude, what the hell, bro? Where's my pizza? There it is, asking you shall receive, right? Yeah, this kind of does. There's a few games that have this bridge, you know, like Streets of Rage, Turtles in Time, Ninja Baseball, Batman. You see this bridge a lot in many different games. For sure. How you going, Capri? Good to see you. How's the conference flow? I hope Raw's okay. I've got a confession, Alan. I'm getting a little bit bored from the wrestling lately. And again, I'm not an entitled fan. But just so many shows just feel like deja vu at the moment. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little bit bored with WWE at the moment. Yeah, alright, so Nighthawk wants Contra, Super Castlevania, and Need to... Yeah, I can do those. Easy. Easy, easy. There we go. I think we're gonna have a very good birthday stream for you, Nighthawk. I think we're gonna have a very good birthday stream. Easy, easy, easy. But yeah, Caffrey, everything's okay over here. Thank you very much for asking. Just trying to turn life into a win like everybody else. Just trying to turn life into a win. And so Alan says, I'm tired of chasing down PLEs. And WWE's been a bit of a bummer lately anyway. No, I feel you on that. I really do. There might be a little bit of a drowned out sound on this game. I'm having so many technical issues lately. I don't know where the sound issues are coming from, but we're going to fight through them. Let me know if the game sounds okay, guys. I always do my best to work on it on the fly. Yeah, so some fun games include Beavis and Butthead, Cool Spot, Chester Cheetah, Sonic 1, and to 3D Blast, Mortal Kombat 1 Ultimate, Virtual Bart, Golden Axe 1. Jeez, man, you want to give me the whole fucking Sega library or what? I mean, most of those are pretty fun. Might need a good cleansing for probably. Game volume's good to you now, that's alright. As I said, we're going to fight through it. As I said, it'll be easy to do once I get a backup computer, because, I mean, I can't be out of... If I was to completely format this computer and reinstall everything, it'd probably take a couple business days. Nighthawk says, Ricky, WWE is going down. Look, I don't want it to. You see, the thing is, I want wrestling. I'm selfish. I want wrestling to do well only for the fans, not even for the businesses themselves. I want wrestling to go well for the fans and the people that have jobs in these companies. I don't want wrestling to fail, but it's not very good right now. It's just okay. I'm getting very sick of the Vision. I didn't think there was a... You know, when Seth Rollins first started the Vision, I was like, having all these guys in his faction seems so interesting. And now the Vision just comes across as really boring and really stale. I'm just like, who gives a shit about the Vision? Yeah. Yeah. No, I'll play around. It's all good. All that matters is you guys have got sound, so it's all okay. Fighting through it, fighting through it, fighting through it. We're going to take on Mega Turtle here. Yeah. The Vision is the great value version of the Bloodline. just, you know, I was kind of, I remember I was having this conversation with you guys about a year ago, and I was like, how good would it be if WWE had more factions again? And now we've got My Family Tree, The Vision, and I have to admit, and I'm kind of wrong. I kind of thinking, my bad, maybe we don't need more factions. You know, we also had Santos Escobar's faction as well. I can't say it because I can't speak Spanish, forgive me. But he's apparently a free agent. He's leaving WWE, guys. Santos Escobar decided not to sign a new deal. He's going. Nighthawk saying he preferred watching WWE with the McMahon family. Yeah, there it is. I think a lot of other people did too, honestly. Yeah. You know, it's just, it's a case of you don't know what you got till it's gone. And I'll admit, Hunter was doing a pretty good job at first. I think it's probably less of a Hunter issue, more of a TKO issue, probably. You know, obviously Hunter's the face, but I don't know how much power he actually has anymore. You're going to be odd not seeing AJ Styles anymore. Let's be honest, they've not booked AJ Styles strong for a very, very long time. He's kind of just been there to put over young talent now, hasn't he? Which is nice when you get to that point. Gosh. Yeah, no, I just want it to go well too, definitely. Oh. You have not. So Daniel says he hasn't watched any WWE in over 2 years. So I really like WWE in 2022. At the end, you know, when the whole Sami Zayn trying to fit in with the Bloodline. Was that 2022, 2023? But you know, Sami Zayn trying to fit in with the Bloodline, and then Cody Rhodes chasing, you know, up until when he actually finished the story. The Cody Rhodes storyline was pretty good, and then after he finished the story, it's just not really been too exciting. The only thing, you know, I was really excited over Io Sky's run. Actually, I did become a bit of a fan of Io, but how they're booking Io with the whole Asuka thing right now, they're making her look really weird. Eric says you already heard Randy Orton's going to retire. Well, I mean, he has massive back issues, but apparently he's okay at the moment. I don't think Randy wants to retire. I think he's only going to be retiring if he's forced to. But I mean, you know, Randy Orton's 45 now, and he still looks like an absolute Adonis. Baby face, some bitch. Like, he's still, he still looks relatively young. He's still got a great physique. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you remember when I used to say it all the time? My name is Cody Rhodes and I've got to finish the story. You know, exactly. It's like when he's, it's just like 3-year-olds and 4-year-olds that want their bedtime stories, right? I'm Cody Rhodes and I need to finish the story. Yes, it's just like 3 and 4-year-olds want their bedtime story, everybody. Dad, can you read me a story? Yes. I like stories. Yeah, I mean that's a lot to go through, Daniel, and like I've said, man, I'm really sorry you lost her. That's a lot to go through. Hey, going Zemo, good to see you. Yes. I mean, just how many more stories do you think Cody Rhodes got? I mean, he's gonna probably finish the one with The Rock. Hey, how about that? I like it when I actually get a health item in time. I usually always die right before the health item. I like it when I actually get a health item in time. That makes me very happy. You're gonna say when Cody turns heel, eh? I feel bad for Rocky a little bit at the moment, because apparently the Smashing Machine is actually a pretty good movie, but apparently not a lot of people are going to the movies to see it. Which is probably a sign of the economy too. I mean, who's got any money for a freaking movie these days? But yeah, apparently the Smashing Machine's not doing so well at the box office, but I actually heard it's a very good movie. Nah, I've never heard that one. Damn it! Fucking assholes! Jeez, I got boxed in there, didn't I? Get up here, you son of a gun. Do we get him? Yeah, there he is. Done. How you going, Ryan? Good to see you. There you go. Ryan's acknowledging the stream. I love it, Ryan. Thank you very much. You have to acknowledge one point only. As you, what am I? The tribal streamer? Is that what we're gonna call one point only? The tribal streamer? Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, just because a movie fails doesn't mean it's not a good movie. Like, sometimes movies fail because they're not good. And sometimes movies fail because they're too niche. Like, it's a movie about an MMA guy. I mean, it's... You know, it's not The Notebook. Well, thank you, Brian. I'm trying to make this stream work for as long as I can. They're very uncertain times right now, Brian. Who freaking knows where the world is going? But I'm trying to keep one point only going for as long as I can. Good news is no danger anytime soon. But there is certainly a lot of uncertainty out there, isn't there? Like, fucking hell, man. So Brian says I've been following you for... Well, I mean, hey, look, if as long as I'm not in jail or on the street, I can't see myself stopping doing this. But don't forget, I mean, you guys can't just have the comfort of knowing I'm there. You have to turn up too, you know? You have to turn up. So sometimes the big mistake we have when we like anything in general, not even just a stream, is like a restaurant or something. We're like, oh, it's there when I'm ready, and then all of a sudden it closes down and everyone's like, what the fuck? It's like, well, you have to turn up, you have to turn up, you have to turn up, you have to support. How you going, Robert? Nice to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you're great. People are only going to the cinema to watch superhero and kids movies now. Yeah, but I think it's crazy because there's been that time period, certainly over the last decade, where it's all been superhero movies, right? But I seriously starting to think there's some massive, like, superhero fatigue. There's certainly been a lot of Marvel fatigue. You know, up until about 2020, you know, a lot of Marvel movies, not all of them are perfect, but a lot of them are pretty solid. And then the last, what, 5 years? I think the only Marvel's movies I've really been into, myself personally, the last 5 years is Guardians. But that's me, you know, that's my taste. Outside of Guardians, I've not really been into anything. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that scene when Mario had the dinner with his family and then he ends up playing Kid Icarus in the bedroom. I thought that was neat. Yeah. Yeah, I still want to see Superman. I still haven't seen Superman yet. I'm going to rent that on a streaming service eventually. I watched the original Superman movie when I was on the plane. When you're on the plane, you can watch new movies, but classics as well. And I watched the original Superman movie. That movie's still so absolutely fantastic. I tell you what, Marlon Brando as Jor-El, as a supporting actor, he did so good. I keep forgetting just how good that movie is. Because Superman 2 with Christopher Reeve was always my favourite. But the first one is a masterpiece. It's so good. Oh, that's right. I remember you telling me that. Sorry, Josh. I forgot that I'm supposed to flip them in the screen. I wasn't paying attention. Forgive me, everybody. What I'm supposed to be doing is flipping these fucks in this screen. Don't mind me, everybody. We did it. I wasn't paying attention. How's the sound and everything, guys? I've got the volume about as high as I can. You know what I might actually do? I might save here. And then I'll shut it down and reload one more time. Let's see if the sound can stay up. Let's do that. Don't worry, I've got this game still going. I'm just, I mean, I could always do it the alternate way again. I'm gonna go here. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, here we are. All right, that's all right.
Prehistoric Turtlesaurus.
Oh, there you go. We're going back to prehistoric times here. Yeah, you have to stay off social media for everything. Like, I can't surf social media until I finally have time to watch Monday Night Raw today, so... Yeah, I've got to stay off that sumbitch. By the way, we've got a really long night here, guys. We hope you're ready for some fun. After this, we're going to be doing Super Star Wars, and then we're going to finish off with... what are we finishing off with? Oh yeah, AVGN game. Yeah, sounds good. We'll still be here, Joshy. Get that swim in. Right, Ryan says the internet ruined. Oh, you know, there's a lot of good and a lot of bad on the internet. You know, in my case, the best thing about the internet is also the worst thing about the internet. Like, for me, the best thing about the internet is you guys. Obviously, one coin only. And then for me, the worst thing about the internet is also people. You know, those you know, dickheads out there, Reddit mods, trolls, psychos. So it's weird. The best thing about the internet's also the worst thing about the internet. You know, the internet, you make friends, you make connections, and then you got all the douchebags on the internet as well. So it depends, eh? I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? Damn it, man. I'm really struggling on here today. Sometimes you just have to get that rhythm. I'm not getting it today. Certainly a little bit of a clunky collision detection on this. But my Mikey's supposed to be the quick one. I'm not winning any battles here. Oh, Cowboy! I never watched the new one. Hey, I know a new one came out a few years ago. I never watched it. I need to. When it comes to Netflix, I'm watching that AVGN show at the moment. Geez, that monster show. That's pretty freaking disturbing. Hey, like I must mean I'm not a psycho because I'm watching it and I'm getting really uncomfortable. So congratulations, Rick. You're not a psycho. You're safe to society. But yeah, man, that's a pretty uncomfortable show. After that, I'm probably going to watch Alice in Borderland Season 3. Thank you, Captain BS. I appreciate that. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button today if you can, please, guys. Yeah, he's messed up. This is worse than Dharma, like in regards to the disturbing factor. They really weren't that graphic on Dharma, honestly, but they're graphic on this one. I'm like, fucking hell. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, it's good, but it's uncomfortable, and I think it's important that it makes you feel uncomfortable, because we shouldn't be really glorifying serial killers, should we? But it's freaking uncomfortable, but it is good. It's very gratuitous, I think. This all rhythm, this boss. All rhythm. Finally got him. Easy, easy, easy. And what's the Bruce Lee philosophy? Fill me in. To quote Craig David, fill me in. Yeah?
Skull and crossbone.
Skull and crossbone. Yeah, well, you know what, Chris? It's worth a watch anyway. I'm glad I watched it by myself and not with Moe though. Let's just put it that way. Man, really? Ninja, dude, what? Oh, I see now. Yeah, I haven't watched Ninja Turtles 3 in years. I vaguely remember that line now. I remember Ninja Turtles 3 was the most cheesiest one out of the bunch. That's for sure. Well, what wasn't it? I think Ninja Turtles 3 did get a small theatrical release, didn't it? But it felt like a straight to VHS movie. Excuse me. Compared to the other two, it felt like a straight to VHS movie. Well, geez, that didn't work out. What a waste of power-ups. No, I just disconnected from Kick because I'm having it. You don't have to be passive-aggressive, Jeff. I just disconnected from Kick because I was having a couple technical issues. And it's not like there's anyone fucking talking over there anyway. I was on Kick, but I'm having a few issues, so I'm just trying to ease up this, I guess, I don't know, the CPU, the internet, whatever. Fucking hard. Like, so fucking passive-aggressive. There we go. Damn, we have to get this pizza. Do I think they'll, well, they have rebooted Ninja Turtles and Nickelodeon, but they all look like crack addicts now. Don't forget, they've also done a couple video games with the Ninja Turtles and their new art style as well. And they all look like freaking crack addicts. Yeah. The new Ninja Turtles are terrible. They're, there's like an arcade beat 'em up that apparently came... You know what? There's this Ninja Turtles game I downloaded on PS5. And apparently it's a port of an arcade game from the new style a few years back. And I played it. And it's the only Ninja Turtles game I've ever played that's cleared a room. Usually, like, when you play Ninja Turtles, it brings all the boys to the yard like Lisa's milkshake. But this new Ninja Turtles game is the only Ninja Turtles game that I've played that cleared the room. Like, no one could resonate with it whatsoever. Like, they don't even look like the Ninja Turtles anymore. They look like meth heads in a New York alley. But yes.
Bury my shell at Wounded Knee.
How you going, Admiral? It's good to see you, buddy. Thank you for being in here today. I hope you're well. And look, you know, I like the old Ninja Turtles and the 2003 ones, even though that wasn't for me. That was still cool. Like, I can understand why that generation of kids would have liked the art style of the 2003 ones. So, I mean, nothing's going to beat the 80s Turtles. The 2003 ones are okay. But after that, I mean... After that, what, bro? Hey, how you going, Mikey? Good to see you in here. Thank you for being here. No, we're doing the Super Nintendo one today, Jeff. We're doing the Super Nintendo one. I just felt like doing the Super Nintendo one for the extra levels and the Mode 7 and all that today. Yeah, hope you're doing great, Mikey. Thank you very much for being in here. I don't even know who that is. A Nezuko Halloween witch? She sounds damn saucy, James. She sounds pretty saucy. Mighty saucy. Oh, she a Demon Slayer character. Yeah, right. So that anime, so you know those Demon Slayer video games? I'm guessing they're based on the anime then? You don't mind the movies with Megan Fox? Yeah, I mean, up until about Ninja Turtles. In recent years, she's kind of a Botox nightmare. But up until Ninja Turtles, she was always going pretty alright. Yes. I do like anime in small doses, just don't ever have time to watch anime anymore. As I said, a couple years ago when I had a little bit more free time, I was watching a little anime, but I haven't touched anime in ages. My friend Michael got me on a Death Note. That was interesting. I watched Death Note. And what was the other one? Ippon the Fighting, you know, the boxing one? That was so cheesy, but funny. Look, dude. I loved Ippon the Fighting because there was like a moral message at like the end of every episode, and it just felt so forced. you know, the boxers lose and they're like, even though I lost, I didn't ever really lose after all. I'll keep fighting. I'll take this lesson with me in the future. Everything's gonna be okay. And Hey, yo, Master Rogue Assassin. Good to see you. No, I played NES Ninja Turtles last in the morning stream instead. I played Ninja Turtles. So I'm doing Turtles in Time now. I did the NES one this morning. Yeah, no, it's okay, Jeffrey. We'll get rid of him. I think we got some mods in here. We'll take care of it. Just be very careful that you don't ban the wrong Jeff, everyone. Do your critical thinking. Yeah, then this morning we did Turtles on NES, then played some Formula 1 on PlayStation. How you going, Christina? Lovely to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah. Yeah. No, I just changed around the order a little bit. I want to do a 12-hour marathon on Friday. I'm long overdue to do a 12-hour marathon on Friday, but I don't know what games to play. I haven't decided. I was going to do a beat-em-up marathon, but then I've done some beat-em-ups today as well. Leave it with me, but I want to do a 12-hour marathon on Friday. We haven't done a 12-hour marathon in ages.
Neon Knight Riders.
Sorry to hear about that, Master Rogue Assassin. I hope you're feeling better soon. Yeah, we already did Power Rangers. Already did Power Rangers. Work it out. Christina, we're doing Nighthawk's sponsored birthday stream on Thursday night, Christina, so you know. For Nighthawk, we're doing Super Castlevania Contra and Need for Speed Underground 2, which will be something different. So, just a heads up. No, Nighthawk having his birthday stream Thursday night, Christina. It'll be a good one. Yes. Yeah, well, we haven't done a marathon in a while, but yeah, this will be good anyway, because I kind of just want to go the whole 12 hours through and then just chill out. Why not? I do still stream a lot of hours every day, but I haven't done a big 12 hour in ages, so it'll be nice to push myself, you know. Yeah. How you doing today, Christina? You're great because you have tomorrow off. Well, that's the freaking spirit, isn't it? That's the spirit of... Yeah, that's what's up. That's what I like to hear. Gosh. Hey, yo, Willie. Good to see you. We've got Big William Jones in here. Alright, we're going to finally take it to the Technodrome and crack a bitch with my young nunchucks, eh? Finally going to crack a bish over their head. Christina, we're going to crack a bish. How's everything going, Big Willie? Yeah, take that, Crane. Time to crack a bish.
Starbase, where no turtle has gone before.
Yeah, this is the one with Super Shredder at the end, indeed. Did someone ban the other Vlad already? Or the other Jeffrey, I should say. Am I playing Lego Batman? Nah, I don't play Lego. I'm not very good at the Lego games. I nearly picked up the Lego Star Wars collection on Steam as well, just because it was a couple bucks. But I'm not going to ever stream it, so I didn't end up getting it. Damn it, man, I'm getting my ass absolutely handed to me today. Yeah. How you going, Ryan? Great to see you. I haven't spoken to you in a hot minute, Ryan. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being in here. I don't understand it, Jeffrey. I'm no one that special. You know, he always comes in and he's always like, oh, you gaslight your community to try and get super chats and things like that. And it's just like, you have no fucking clue, man. You have absolutely no clue. But it's just always the same stuff. It's like he's reading off a script. But to be fair, I don't think it's personal on me, because I think he does it to other people too. So I think what he does is, I think he reads off the same script to everyone else he harasses. So I don't think it's a personal attack on me, even though it seems like it. I think it's more of a personal attack on streamers in general, I think. But I mean, who knows? I don't know how much he gives a hard time to everyone else compared to me, but yeah, well, yeah. How you going, Reed? It's good to see you. Moses is in here as well. Thank you for coming in, guys. Welcome. Well, it's just he's honestly, he's just a pretty low effort creator, but somehow that's everybody else's fault. You know, so some people are just not able to look within, unfortunately. But he's a pretty low effort creator, and then he blames everyone else. And it's just like, you know, you have the chance to grow and learn and improve, and you do not. Oh yeah, let's go get this health item there. There we go. Lego Batman 2 is really... I remember the Lego Batman games from back in the PS2 era. They've been around for like, what, 20 years almost. Lego Batman's pretty cool. Dude, I've been doing it every day for 8 years. I mean, I'm making it work, but I'd hardly say that I've made it. But I mean, I guess that depends what your definition of making it is, I suppose, hey. But, I mean, I'm doing pretty well, but I mean, it's not like I'm Ninja or frickin' XYZ or... It's like, you know what I mean? It's been 8 years, bro, like... No, I'm not trying to say that I'm trying to be those people either. I'm just, you know. Yeah, I do, exactly. So I guess that's a success, isn't it, Jeffrey? Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, I think so, for sure. Hey, you got Octavius, good to see you. And thank you, Terrence said the #1 point of all. Terrence says to think all the times he spent making multiple accounts, he could have used the same energy to actually be creative. Bro. Yeah, I mean, that's it, really. Hey. No, we're not talking about... Well, thank you. That's not... I mean, look, it's I'm only saying these things for argument's sake, Christina. I'm only saying these things for argument's sake. There's no loathing or lack of gratitude here whatsoever. It's just more for argument's sake. I think my point I'm trying to make is he thinks I'm more special than what I am. That's all I'm trying to say. If that makes sense. And Admiral, thank you for re-subbing up, your legend. We will never leave. You used to make it this sound like a romance drama movie. It's a rom-com. It's a rom-com. Admiral's going all rom-com on me. I might actually try to put my stream client back to 30 FPS for the next stream and see if everything just runs a little bit better for a bit. And I'm going to play around with the settings for a minute. How you going, James? Good to see you in here. You don't like Cyberpunk 2077? A lot of people couldn't get over the first impressions from Cyberpunk. You know, the first impressions of that game was not good. But it's the Steam darling now. Like, people love its redemption arc, but some people just haven't been able to forgive the game. Wieldy Rug has just dropped a big 100 stars. 100 stars earned you some punani, so a big congratulations, bro. We're going to do this one. Thank you, Wieldy Rug. Thank you very much. Well, I appreciate that, Chris. I promise I'm not shipping for compliments. I'm just trying to get a point across really badly, I think. Thank you so much, Wieldy Rug. Unreal. I'm just not, you know. Okay, put it this way. I'm doing some pretty special things, but I myself am not that special. So I don't know why you're so freaking hung up on it. That's all. Do you know what I do when I finish streaming and creating for the day? I lay down and play on my Steam Deck and watch Netflix and then go to bed. I'm no fucking different to anybody else. Look, you know, look, okay. I'm not going to insult your intelligence. 4 or 5 months a year, yeah, I do go to Moe's neck of the woods, and that's really freaking exciting. I'm not going to insult your intelligence. That is the one difference. The fact that I'm a nomad, I have freedom of movement. Yeah, okay. Outside of that, it's very normal, bro. I sit on this desk all day. I eat a microwave meal. I watch Netflix, play my Steam Deck, go to bed, and then I do the same thing the next day. Like I'm really very ordinary. Pluto, yeah, I might have to get on board that eventually. We almost got this sumbitch. God, I hate this boss so much. I hate him so much. I hate him. 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 Yeah, that's what I've heard. I don't know if we can get access to it in Australia, but I mean, I do have VPN, so I'll look into it. Yeah, Pluto TV. I've had a lot of people tell me about Pluto TV. Ah, damn, bro. It's taken forever. Yeah, Pluto's free. Yeah, what a jumpy arsehole, eh? Jumpy arsehole. So Bob Ross is on there now. Sometimes I fall asleep to him in his happy little trees.
Technodrome, the final shell shock.
I would like to play Cyberpunk in my own time one day, but it just feels like a waste because I'll never stream it, you know, Mitch? I know I'd never ever stream Cyberpunk, and so I'd feel like I'd be wasting my time if I know, that's kind of the trap I get into, hey. No, I don't use 2B myself. Parent says, I wonder what game you can pick for me to play. Well, let's plan a supporter night for you, bro. A sponsor night for you. But, you know, message me behind the scenes. You got my personal account. Let's plan a program for you, Payron. Let's plan a program. I would encourage you guys to email me before your sponsor stream, and we can talk about a killer program. I've really given it my all, and you know, for example, some of you guys have taken me out of my comfort zone and got me playing games that I never really played. It's nice. You know, but first of all, Josh of Resi 3, now Nighthawk's making me play Need for Speed Underground. That's cool. Because these are games that are not hard to pick up and play. I just haven't done them. So yeah, it'll be good. Be good. Super Star Wars. Oh, I gotta load the game. Here we go. Super Star Wars. Here we go. Let's see how we go with this sunbish. Yeah, we did Resident Evil 3 OG last week. And then, yeah, we're going to do Need for Speed Underground 2 for Nighthawk. Yeah, that's what I mean. These big 100-hour games, like, far out, bro. We're going to play on bitch difficulty today. Da suck on my big balls, na licking on the nuts, na da. Yeah. I've played this a fair bit. We should be alright on this one. It's amazing how much harder Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi is compared to this one. This one's relatively pleasant to play for the most part. But trying to play the other one, I can't even pass a level of Empire Strikes Back, hey? I can't even pass a level. Can you imagine being little Timmy and getting Empire Strikes Back for Christmas? I'd tell my parents what they could do with that game. No, I wouldn't. I'd get a hiding, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah, they're all hard apart, but this one is acceptable in difficulty. I really had to dig deep to learn how to play this. Like, the first time I played this, I used like 1,000,000 save states. Now I only use a few here and there. But I really had to force myself to learn how to play this game. I was gonna ask how far with Empire. Yeah, dude, I can't pass. If you guys want to give me a troll request on whatever Wednesday for Empire Strikes Back and you want to laugh at my anger, I mean, by all means, but you'll get a 5-minute playthrough. Imagine getting Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer is interesting because the actual gameplay mechanics of Silver Surfer, they're actually fun. Like, just picking up, just imagine if you picked up the controls to play Silver Surfer and it didn't have the same difficulty. It'd be fun to play. You just go around shooting things, all that kind of shit. But it's like 9 or 10 out of 10 difficulty, bro. With that being said, there are people out there that know how to beat Silver Surfer. There are people out there that can do it. Yeah, no, see, there you go. Payron says he's seen people do it. I think Dwayne can beat Silver Surfer. Yeah, I know. My boy Dwayne, I'm pretty sure he can beat Silver Surfer. Go ask him. Go ask Mr. Headlock Gaming about Silver Surfer. Big shout out to Mr. Headlock Gaming, by the way. People always forget how good Dwayne is at retro games because he's the Mortal Kombat guy. That guy's better at retro games than me, the asshole. Hey, hang on Earth, Puma, good to see you. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You remember that from my Rage video, don't ya? I'm probably going to say that today, too. I pretty much say it every time I play this damn game, Patrick. Hi, my name's TIE Fighter. I'm flying indoors, because that totally makes sense. So it's true, but it's so freaking true. Alright, we got him. Frank says Star Wars was good when George Lucas was there. Yeah, the latest trilogy kind of played it a little safe, eh? Oh, I think I have to change the volume here. There we go. We'll just fix this. Give me that. There we go. Oh, whoop. I just ended up fixing that. My bad. Just trying to get the volume perfect for everybody. Here we go. There it is. Yeah, hopefully the new Mortal Kombat movie's pretty good, huh? I think the whole cold thing's probably throwing people off, but I just with Mortal Kombat to me, I've said this ad nauseum, but I'll say it one more time. Mortal Kombat Legacy about a decade a bit ago was on the right track, about a decade and a half ago, because there's just so much lore and so many characters to cover. You kind of needed a TV show to correctly address everyone, if that makes sense. So Mortal Kombat's more designed for TV than movies, to be honest. But I'll give you another example. And it's a completely different type of show. But you know Orange is the New Black? Orange is the New Black literally has like dozens of prisoners. And every episode or every other episode, they'll travel into like a backstory on one of those prisoners. Let you know about their life and how they went to jail, right? It's Mortal Kombat is no different. There's just so many freaking characters. You need multiple seasons to address all of them. I'm interested in that movie. I completely forgot that that's coming out already. I completely forgot that that's coming out already. I hope it's good. There it is. Yeah, I never played that one. The volume just went down all of a sudden, didn't it? It's alright, I can turn it up. Yeah. Oh wait, I think we have to go back on this side. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I'm interested in the film, so I hope so. Well, there's a little bit of dark humor there, eh? No, I think the Tusken Raiders need to get the sponsorship. They're the ones always getting slaughtered. You know, the Jawas, little weasels, usually when they get trouble, they bring it onto themselves. You got to worry about the Tusken Raiders. I think they need a level of protection. Everyone at your job's making a big deal of... Well, that's a good... I would love to see, like, Battlefield make a comeback and do a good game again. I'd love to see that. Yeah, no, you know what, Frank? Fair enough. If you prefer the nostalgia, that's totally A-okay. A lot of people forget because it was so long ago, but once upon a time, they brought out some amazing Battlefield experiences, man. Like Battlefield 3, oh my gosh. Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 1 were peak Battlefield games for me. They were both absolutely fantastic. I was kind of like a bit because they came out with number 4 and Hardline. And they were kind of mediocre, but then they came out with Battlefield 1, and I was like, wow, that's pretty sweet. And then, but yeah, we haven't had a good Battlefield in a while. Yeah, it's got the dude in it. I like Tron because it got the dude in it. The dude abides. The dude abides. There we are. Jeez, I only just got out of trouble there. Eric, no worries, man. You get some sleep, Eric. We'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I'm using a pixel filter today. I am indeed. What of it? I'm having so many freaking sound issues today. It's crazy. It's alright, we're gonna fight through them. Man, I tell you what, that'd be a pretty good life. I'm a pretty simple guy. If all I had to do all day was drink White Russians and go 10-pin bowling and not put on any weight, I'd be okay with that. Imagine just 10-pin bowling all day, drinking White Russians, never putting on any weight. I'd be okay with that. That's a pretty good life. Probably not in whose eyes. It's alright, Halador, it's all good. The key is to get the right rug. It's all about the rug, isn't it? Make sure you don't cover the rug in pee by accident. I like the second half of this game more than the first half of the game, because in the first half of the game you're still getting your power-ups and everything, and there's some very hard levels. It's the knockback in this, people underestimate just how bad the knockback is in this. It's so easy to just get an... Because there's not really much of an invincibility window either, so it's just so easy to knock back into something. Babe, thank you very much. Hey guys, my #1 fan is in here and she just dropped 100 stars, everybody. Hey, thank you, beautiful. Very good morning. We're going to do this one for you, Moe. Thanks a lot. I like Black Russian.
Welcome to heaven, motherfuckers.
I used to DJ on radio on Sundays on the Gold Coast. And I used to drink the Black Russians that calm the nerves back in 2010. I wasn't a radio host or anything, but we all did DJ sets on Radio Metro from Temple Lounge Bar in 2010. And yeah, back then, Black Russians kept me calm. Ironically, that venue was filled with Russian mafia as well, actually. But that's a story for another time. How you going, Hartel? Thank you for being in here. Yeah, welcome to the heaven. Good to see you, baby. Thank you very much for being in here. I have a lot of stories. As I said, I kept out of places that I never ever put myself in danger. You know, I used to meet some dangerous people, but I knew my place and I never ever inserted myself in that life. But I used to know some dangerous people, sure. Mainly not close friendships or anything, acquaintances. You do meet people in the nightlife. It just is what it is. Yeah, stay in my lane. You know, I'm not that tough guy, underworld guy. You know, you stay in your lane. You know. How you going, Neon Sphere? Thank you very much for coming in. Jeez, man. Oh, there we go. I don't know how I survived that, but I'll take it. You adventure? Oh, so you did get up and go did your niece go with you, or did she leave you by yourself, babe? Did your niece go too, or did she sleep in? That's alright, cool. I'm glad you enjoyed. You went to the temple and the 7-Eleven today. That sounds like a good little trip. Oh, there you go. I'm surprised. Well, there you go. That's impressive. This game, it can be. It certainly can be, but we got it today. We got it. We got this bad boy today. We got it. We got the best gun here, and we're still doing hardly any damage to this guy. Look at that. We got the best gun, but... Alright, we got R2-D2. Oh, look at R2-D2 just walking into the lava. Oh, that's alright, Ryan. Don't forget, we got Beat or Eat It tomorrow night, guys. We got the squid mixed into the Carolina Reaper noodles for one more night. Gonna be pretty crazy. Gonna be pretty crazy. Now we got this. My least favorite level, my least favorite level in this game, and the one that I want to get through the quickest, is there's this level where you have to leave the cantina and go to the hangar to get into the Millennium Falcon. and so that level is a real pain in the neck. But if I can get through that one cleanly, I'm usually pretty good. But that's always my least favorite. Is this my last game? So no, we're doing the AVGN game after this, bro. And then I'm back on for a morning stream. That's why I think you guys should bring in your rich aunties and uncles to support. You don't have to do it, just bring in your family members. Such an entitled sunbish. Hey, you're gonna shoot your shot, right? You're gonna shoot your shot. gotta shoot your shot. The Angry Video Game Nerd game. I haven't watched it all the way through yet, Artel. I haven't watched it all the way through. Oh boy. The game's pretty relentless, hey? And this, don't forget, this is on the lower difficulty too. This game's still very relentless. If we didn't have, like, the maximum power-ups here like we do, we'd be in very big trouble. That's why very occasionally, like, I'll play this game, and I'll die right near the end, and then I'll have to do a level with no power-ups. It feels impossible. It's kind of trying to, like, beat all of Contra without the spread shot, you know? Jeez. Just gonna be confident, try and get through this in one go. We could do that. Oh, jeez. Now there's like a leap of faith here. Oh my gosh, we did it first try. We did it first try. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. No, that's okay, Mitch. I can't believe we just got it done first try. Yeah. Yeah. Jeremy, if I could live in the Star Wars or Star Trek universe, which one would I live in? I mean, both would be pretty exciting, but for different reasons. And I guess it'll also depend on what my occupation is as well. Because, I mean, am I going to be like a bandit, or am I going to be a bounty hunter, or... Am I going to be a Jedi? Am I going to be a stormtrooper? I guess it depends on the role. I'm going to assume if I was in Star Trek, I'd be a crew member on the ship. Yes. Yeah, when did this game come out? 93, 94? I think this came out in 93, didn't it? I think I remember the kids in Year 7 getting this, but I could be wrong. But it was a little bit of a later Super Nintendo release, this one. You know, I think games like this and Punch-Out and stuff all came out around the same time, didn't they? Poor guy probably just wants to lurk, Christina. Poor guy probably just wants to lurk. He might have had a big day at work. Hey, welcome back, Aussie Josh. Thank you for coming in. You want to bring? Well, I'll leave that between you two. I'll leave that between you two. Would I say this is the best console? If we're going through all console stuff, there's a lot of, like, if you're talking retro console Star Wars game, then yeah, this is the best retro one. Some people might argue Shadows of the Empire and Dark Forces is pretty good as well. Although I look at Dark Forces more being PC, even though it did get a console release. Yeah, I think so. I've played you know, I really liked Rebel Assault 2 as well. I used to like Rebel Assault 2 on the PlayStation 1, but I mean, there's no way in a million years that game's better than this. Yeah. There we are. We did pretty good on this one, eh? That's what's up, yeah. Look at me, look at me. My homies, if you would like to support 100% for free, do not forget those reactions, guys. Hey, I know life is hard right now and the world is going to shit. But you'd be doing me a big service. We're here every day. I show up with a like. Thumbs up. Shares are even better, but likes will do. Yeah. I was playing Shadows of the Empire for Tommy Steiner. And I was really enjoying it, but I got up to the rocket pack part, and the problem is I didn't know what buttons to use, because again, you're trying to map a Nintendo 64 controller onto a modern controller, and I couldn't work out how to do the rocket sections, and no one was able to help me either. I was just like, well, fuck yes, we're not playing this game anymore. But up until that bit, I was really enjoying Shadows of the Empire, to be honest. Oh, I see, gotcha. Ding ding. There you go, so we're about to head to the cantina. Dun, 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 dun. The Boba Fett part was hard. I'm just very, very unusual, guys, because there are some very, very hard games I can play, and then some very, very hard games that I just have such a low ceiling on. And it's just, you know, to be fair, I guess most people are kind of like that, but it's just to the forefront so much more for me because I stream. It's not even that big a deal if you don't stream. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're off to the Mos Eisley, everybody. We're gonna do the Jedi mind trick on the Stormtroopers, everybody. This level here's not so bad. Next two's not so bad. These are not the droids you're looking for. Move along. Yeah, I don't know when I'm next going to be playing WWE 2K25. In a morning stream, I might do General Manager mode in the future. But I actually loaded up the D'Lo Brown DLC and installed everything. And then I was just like, you know what, man? I'm really not in the mood to play wrestling games now. You know why I don't want to stream WWE 2K25 right now? Because I've got WWE Burnout. I'm kind of really sick of the TV show that I just don't want to stream it at the moment. So I feel like whenever WWE is a little bit flat, it affects my enjoyment of the video game as well, if that makes sense. And then vice versa, if I'm really enjoying what's on TV, then I can't wait to play WWE 2K25. And so it's just one of those weird games that your enjoyment depends on how the TV product's going, at least for me. But you know what I mean? Like, for me, that's how it works. And so I don't even want to play a freaking wrestling game right now. It's a good game. I mean, some good games are flawed. I mean, Shadows of the Empire is not perfect, but for the majority of the time I spent on it up until that rocket level, I found it quite fun. Yes. No, I'm going to watch Crown Jewel. Of course I will. No, so what happens is I put the wrestling on still all the time, Jeffrey. But I play it in the background while I'm just like, either playing Steam Deck or doing other things. So I'll put WWE on while I'm either doing work or playing on my Steam Deck. So I'm kind of like half paying attention to it. And then that way I'm not so freaking bored. Yeah, it's exactly. It's you need to use some critical thinking on that, and yeah, that's a that is the hardest thing to do in 2025. Josh, get people to use critical thinking. You're very, very lucky. It's part of your job. Although it's a good human trait to have as well, but it's definitely part of your job. My Pepsi Max just got warm here on the table, eh? There you go, Jeremy. Interesting. You really like the TNA game. The thing with the TNA game is it had a really interesting story, but I didn't think the gameplay mechanics were all that good. But they went really, really ambitious with like sort of like the revenge story in the TNA game. At least it's Pepsi. Oh yeah, I mean I know this sounds expensive, but don't forget Australian money's not worth as much. And so it was about two cans of Pepsi for $3 American money, and so I was like, yeah, I'll just get 2 cans of Pepsi. I kind of had a late dinner last night because I didn't eat much, so I got a barbecue chicken sandwich from the 7-Eleven and a couple cans of Pepsi. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, that's a good game, Frank. Yeah, I mean, I might actually go back to Woolworths today if I get time. I think I'm only going to be streaming about 4.5 hours today, so I might, well, that in the evening stream anyway. I'll be back on in the morning, but yeah, I might suss that out. I don't want energy drinks, but sometimes I just want something fizzy with no sugar in it. I don't need energy drinks. I've got a big freaking thing of flagon of coffee here. Yeah, Star Wars got the ninjas, George. Yes, sir. Damn that boss. You have to keep him from a distance right at the beginning, because if he gets in close, it's game over. And so Brian says Star Wars Dark Forces Remastered's pretty damn good as well, though it isn't canon anymore. Oh, that's right, because a lot of the games and a lot of the books that were originally canon, once it went in Disney's hands, they got erased from the history books, didn't they? That's annoying. That's so annoying.
Use the force, Luke.
How you going? Good to see you, Drav. Thank you for coming in. Hey, had to lay back while soaking the vibes. Couldn't imagine sitting down for 4.5 hours of stream. Oh, dude, I've been doing this for years. I'm conditioned, bro. I'm conditioned for it now. And to be honest, some days are easier than others. But, you know, I do you know, on an average day, right now, I'll do 2 streams. So usually between 6 and 7 hours a day. And then I'll do a reaction video and a couple posters for Facebook. And so it ends up being a lot of hours, but it doesn't feel like it. I'm just, it's all routine for me now, you know? It is a lot of effort, but you have the discipline to do something for long enough. It's all routine, so it's not like... The only time I wake up and I'm like, oh, fuck this, I don't want to do it today, is if I've had a really bad sleep. But usually I wake up, don't even hit the snooze alarm. I'm ready to go, bro, you know? I'm ready to go. Hey, takes one to know one, Brian. Good to see you, Steve. Thank you for being in here. Oh, yeah, we got some good ones here today. The hardest bit about my day actually is trying to find something interesting to react to. That takes a long time because, you know, trying to figure out what people want in their offline stuff, that's not the easy bit. So the hardest bit about the day is actually the reaction video because I just don't know what people like. So I usually just talk about what I like. Mitch says, who's everyone's favourite Star Wars character? Oh, probably Han Solo, eh? I mean, off the top of my head, probably Han Solo. Vader's your favorite? I mean, it's hard. You have to admit, Vader's a pretty cool character. There's nothing wrong with liking the villains. The Jedi set up Anakin to fail, and so I mean, he snapped, right? Look at me, I'm blaming the Jedi's for his villain arc. the Jedi set up Anakin to fail. No wonder he snapped. They're just playing the Jedi's Rick. Your favorites R2-D2? Do you have a wine in your glass? I'm so looking forward to December. You want to know why I'm looking forward to December? December is my one week of throwing all caution out the window, and so every December I have a pina colada week, and I have a special pina colada screen for that as well. And yes, December is like 1 week is pina colada week. Yes. I'd have the worst heartburn if I ever had them for more than 1 week a year. I'd get the worst heartburn from those. You think so, Zemo? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, do you remember when we did it last week, last year, Christina, in December? Do you remember? I don't know if you remember. We did it last December. It was a good time. Oh, dude, let's go. There we are. Alright, cool. Save here. Hey, Galaxy Hunt, I just got done finishing up my 5-hour stream on Twitch. I am playing Fate Samurai Remnants. Well, there you go, Galaxy Hunt. I'm glad you had a good stream. Come on, pick that sunbish up, bro. I hate this level so much. There's just so many little freaking little traps and shit. The ads on YouTube every 5 minutes. That's YouTube automatically putting those in, Christina. I'm sorry about that. I've got the ad settings set to automatic. I don't place like intrusive ads. Like when it says the ad settings, I've got it set to automatic. And YouTube's just getting a little big for its britches, it sounds like. No, I understand. I just... Well, I mean, we gotta... In our defense, Aussie Josh, I mean, we gotta make our living somehow. I mean, I don't know if you've been paying attention, Josh. I've made $3 the whole stream. And I'm not complaining about it, but what I'm gonna say is, you know, that's why we have things like ads and the possible sponsorship and things like that, so we can still make a living. I mean, I'm not here every day because I'm making millions of dollars behind the scenes. And you know me, I don't bitch about stars or super chats. But if times are tough and people can't donate, that's fair enough. Watch for free. But we need ads, we need sponsorships, because we gotta eat too, right? Like, yeah. No, I appreciate that, Josh. I was really trying not to get heated then. Not you, just in general. Just like, yeah. So too many people think this shit happens by itself. Always relying on the same people. There you go, look at that, Patrick. All these sumbitches flying on the inside. Yes. I like how they subtly throw it in the middle of a video. I like the creators that are really clever like that. So they'll do like half it. Let's just say they have a 20-minute video and they do the first 10 minutes and they find a very clever way of segueing into this. I like that. I don't like when they put it at the beginning of the video because it affects the hype. I think if you've got enough confidence in your product, you will think that people will still be there at the halfway point, and then it's okay to put it halfway in with a very clever segue. I prefer that myself too, just so you know. How you going, Damo? Thank you very much for coming in. The Obi-Wan series, and a lot, you know, there are things I liked about it and things that I didn't like about it. I didn't like that young Leia kind of made Obi-Wan look like a bumbling idiot when he's running around all the time. There you go. See all these TIE fighters flying in the building. Swaddy Carb, Nang Kang Sipat. There you go, there's one. It looks like, yeah, we're not too far from the finish. There we go. Damn, this just goes on and on forever, doesn't it? Jeez, man. This just goes on and on. Are we almost there? No, we're still going. Fucking hell, this is long. I keep forgetting just how long this damn level is. Alright, now you're gonna shoot this guy in the buttocks, everybody. We're gonna shoot him in the buttock. Yeah, TIE fighters past shouting, welcome! Welcome! Hello, welcome! Oh, geez, that was close. Yeah. Yeah. Will you use a lightsaber? No, I don't like to use a lightsaber. I'm garbage with it. What do I look like? A fucking knight? I'm a Jedi. I'm not a Jedi Knight. I'm just a Jedi. I'm just a regular Jedi. That makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense. I'm just making up my own role. I can't use a lightsaber to save myself. I mean, I got it here. See, look, there you go. Swishy, swishy. But, yeah, there you go. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. So I guess Disney's taken the bits from those books that they find appropriate. Yeah, that's convenient, isn't it, George? That's convenient. Yes. I mean, yeah. I mean, I just... I mean, to be fair, I mean, Luke Skywalker always going to win with a lightsaber compared to stormtroopers with their laser guns. I mean, it's been proven in the movies, but not everyone's Luke Skywalker at the same time. Oh, there you go, Ryan. Thank you, brother. Yeah. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for a reaction after this. I have no freaking clue yet, guys. I still gotta figure that out. Are we there? There we go, we made it. Fantastic. That's fair. Aussie Josh says if Luke had the blaster and the stormtrooper had the lightsaber, Luke still wins. See, you see, it's more of a reflection on Luke than the actual weapons, correct? That you're right. There you go, look at that. Moman says you make this game look easy. Oh, you know, I'm very happy because I've started to get a lot better at this. As I said, when I first started streaming this a few years ago, it was 100 save states to finish the game. It's a nice feeling to finally get better at a hard game. I am getting better at this. It's certainly not an easy one. With that being said, I am playing on the lowest difficulty, but it's still freaking brutal. It was in your... Yeah, this... I mean, it's been in my Rage video a couple times. Good night, Mikey. Thank you for hanging out with us, eh? Yeah, oh, dude, I can get to the end, but I can't beat it. I've always been able to get to the end of Cobra Triangle, but I can't beat it. There are a couple little strategies, I reckon, that will allow me to beat the game one day, but it will never be a regular thing. You got to know when to hold and when to use the force ability to get you out of trouble. Yeah, good night, Mikey. Get that sleep, eh? You don't sound like a very good tag team partner, Damo. You don't sound like a very good tag team partner. Yeah, that's what I mean. That was always very off-putting. And so, George says in the Obi-Wan series, Leia knows him, then in A New Hope, she has no idea what he looks like. Like, exactly. There's a bit of a disconnect there for me. I mean, at least, I mean, maybe there's a way you can explain it and it'll make more sense, but there was a big disconnect there for me. There you go, Joe. Thank you for coming in. There was a big disconnect on that one. I mean, Max is substantially bigger than Skate 2, so I'm surprised his head's still on his shoulders. Damn, why did that not work? Maybe I just have to keep standing here. There you go, that's the one. That's where we have to be. I was in the wrong spot. Geez, lucky. I nearly died, everybody. We're almost beating this game, guys. We just have to do the top of the trench and then inside the trench now. This next level's pretty hard because you have to defeat 20 towers and 20 TIE fighters, I think. Once again, everyone, we thank you very much for hanging out. How are we going on the reaction front? 46. You know what? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We can do a little better. We could do a little better, but that's we're on the right track here. There you go. The volume just keeps dipping in and out here, guys. I do apologize for that. There we go. We got this. Trying to make this work. So we're gonna get, yeah, 17 towers and 19 TIE fighters here. Won't have this problem on the next game anyway. Fucking hell, there you go. I just ran straight into that damn thing, eh? I just ran straight into that damn thing, alright. Red 5 standing by. I'm in Red Rocket 5 now, everybody. I'm sitting in Red Rocket number 5. Oh, I keep forgetting you can use rapid fire on this too. You just keep hitting the rapid fire here. Rapid fire does make life a little bit easier on this bit, sure. We'll save here. I'm gonna use save states on this mofo. The volume keeps slipping in and out, and I'm sorry guys, it's just an issue. I mean, it won't be a problem after this game. Just fighting fluctuating issues with the sound card. There we go. Yeah, it's an absolute pain in the freaking neck. There we go. The sound came back. Yeah, dude, it's fluctuating. I don't know why I'm having so many problems with it, but yeah. I'm going to try and do a little bit of a cleanup today. Fucking hell, bro. Yeah. Those towers just come at me. I can't avoid them. Yes. Oh, come on! Fuck, I was about to save then too, you know. Fucking asshole. I was just about to save then too. This is the one area of the game where I cheat a little bit, honestly. Alright, so we'll save here. So we just need to shoot another 5 TIE fighters and 1 more tower, everybody. Alright, there we go. Here it is. Yeah, Red Rocket 5, exactly. Three more TIE fighters, everybody. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. One more TIE fighter, bro. Where is it? 1 more. Bro, I can't get the frick... There it is. Here we go, homies. Usually when I'm in the trench, I try to shoot the bullets. Because my focus is more on not getting hit. And there's just such a big influx of bullets. So I try to shoot the bullets here myself. That's how I roll. And then usually about with a third of the trench to go, Darth Vader will make an appearance and go oogada boogada. Yes. We're over halfway through now. Oh gosh. There he is. Hey, he gave up. Use a Chrysogram, yeah. Here it is. You're all clear, kid. Alright guys, let me run to the bathroom and have my 1 bathroom break, then we'll do our last game, eh? Oh, have to pee. Yeah, justice for Chewie. Where's Chewie's medal? Why did Chewie not get a medal? Yeah, Chewie needs his medal. Yes. And remember, the Force will be with you always. Except for Chewbacca, because apparently there's no justice for Wookiees. There's no justice for Wookiees. Wookiees are not important. Yeah. Alright, we got the angry video game nerd here, everybody. This is going to be quite loud in comparison. Let's see what we got. It's loud, this one, isn't it? There you go. Can we delete what? No, we'll start a new game. There, you just play it easy. Fuck it. It's an angry video game nerd game. It's not easy. Let's do the tutorial here quickly. He does get it in episode 9. So we've only been asking for it for over 40 years, 50 years. How long did it take us to get Chewbacca a medal? 50 years. So it took 50 years. Yeah, we got the glitch gremlin here. I think he clears everything on the screen except for the fireballs. He's kind of like little backup glitch gremlin. Yeah. Oh, we got the Jesus ability. Look at this. Mecha Jesus. Way to go. There's Mecha Jesus. That's awesome. Mecha Jesus. Crack, 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 crack. Like WWE Universe. Does it give you bro balls? Yeah, it's a little bit like that. Oh, sorry guys, it's a bit itchy. Oh, I see. Well, he's gonna get it. Okay, fair enough. We don't need to elaborate on that further. So we got Arseholvania, Happy Fun, Candy Time, Future Fuckballs, Blizzard of Balls, Boo Haunted House, Beat or Eat It, Beat It and Eat It. That's Dungeons and Dickholds like Farts. We'll do Arseholvania first. Yeah, Wookie Nookie, yes. Do I reckon the Wookiees have a red rocket voodoo? Pretty sure they do. Pretty sure they do. I think it looks probably a lot like a dog's. Damn it, that wasn't a good start. Oh, weak. Let's try again. That's terrible. That's what my pet dog was like growing up. Surprise! Oh, where'd that come from? Oh boy! Oh, hang on. Oh, look at the nerd here, guys. He got a little hang time on him, eh? Look at this. He got a little hang time on him. Little hang time. There you go. Nerd's got some skills, bro. He can jump higher than what I can. That's for sure. We're about the same age. He jumps higher than me. Yeah, bro. This is just all a patience game, you know, I'm not really one for the patience. Are we out? There it is. There it is. There it is, that's how it's done, everybody. This is the first one. I really like the second one apart from one level. I'm willing to play the second one to completion as well. There's one particular level in it that just puts me on edge. So when I'm in a good mood, I'll do the second one as well. So second one's not actually that hard apart from like one level. There's this level in the game where you have to teleport through all these freaking... I mean, you'll probably know what I'm talking about if you've played it. I got him. When did these... I think these games originally released about a decade ago. And then they got re-released a few years ago. Around COVID, they got re-released in a special package. There you go, Mikey. Good to see you. Oh, happy fun, Ken. This level pisses me off. Like, I love it when people are in a really good mood. They're happy and everything. It's a wonderful thing. But this gets to the point where it's obnoxious. Look at the fucking sun. What are you fucking smiling at? Look at all these mountains. They're all fucking smiling. What are you smiling at? Then what are you smiling at, you little sunflower little fuck? I don't know why they're all fucking smiling. Oh, look at that cloud in the background smiling. You're only smiling because you had a whole bunch of weed, you dumb fuck. And look at this little fucking smiley. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Yeah. Too much smiling. The angry one, yeah. Yeah. Hey, look at us, we're so happy, even though the world's going to hell in a handbasket, we're still gonna smile. Fuck off, asshole. There we go, we made it. Oh, too much smiling, bro. Too much. They're getting the Mega Man 2 vibes from this one. There we go, we made it out, everybody. Look at that, this level's going pretty good, actually. I know, he's too freaking happy, bro. And so Nighthawk says he likes the music of this level. Yes, sir. Oh, look, it's the Berenstain, not the Berenstain Bears. Oh, look, they're pooping. Daddy Berenstain is pooping from the sky, everyone. Look at that. Dude, that's disgusting. They're, like, really gross. I mean, nothing's more obnoxiously happy than that family. I don't know if you guys ever watched the Berenstain Bears back in the day, but they're an obnoxiously happy family. How you going, Jeff? It's great to see you. Thank you for coming in, you legend. How are you? How is Mr. and Mrs. Roberts going today? Alright, now we got Future Fuckballs 2010. Yeah, this is one of my least favorite levels, eh? But it's a patience game. Because a lot of things in this will instantly kill you, so you gotta have patience. There it is, there's a checkpoint. Nice. We got this. Yeah, see what I mean? It's nice to be positive and have a good energy, but that last level, I think most people can agree, was very obnoxious. It's very obnoxious. Did you get my email, Jeffrey? Did you get my email? mean, I could try Code Veronica for you, but like I said, I don't know how to beat it, and I get stuck very easily constantly at the stories, at the puzzles there. So I just don't think it'd be a very good stream. But one thing I can compromise is I've got Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles, and you get to play through the whole Code Veronica story in that, but it's more of an action game than a puzzle game. It's just a remix. I mean, there are compromises. And again, I always want to get on what people want, but I also know when I'm going to completely stink at something. And, yeah, it's just... unfortunately, I don't know how to play everything. But I'm always willing to compromise. Always. Oh, this is a Silver Surfer surfboard, isn't it? Look, we're doing pretty good on this one. Lindley still pops in. I'm lucky to see Joshy Milkman a handful of times a year here, but Chris still comes in regularly. Well, this is the angry... Hey, how you going, Jonathan? This is the... Oh, look, it's the Sinead O'Connor boss. This is the angry video game nerd video game. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. There we go. Oh, there you go. She's pissed off. Alright, Blizzard of Balls. Alright, here it is. Blizzard of Balls. Those balls look like they want macaroni pictures. I desire popcorn necklaces. You don't see an email, homie? I replied to your email, bro. You emailed me in Gmail and I sent a reply. It's there. Have a look in the email branches, see if you can see it. It should be in the conversation window. I replied. It hasn't gone to your junk mail, has it? Jeez. Hey, you're getting better at responding to emails. I mean, I don't use emails often, but for the people that only watch on YouTube, I've got to contact them somehow. I usually use Messenger, but for those that only watch on YouTube, then I've got to have an email somewhere. What do you think he's doing, Nighthawk? Yeah, maybe, well, that's what I mean. Maybe my email went in the junk mail. It could have been. I could have gone to the junk mail. But yeah, maybe I'm just a junky McJunkerton. Oh, well, it is what it is, eh? It is what it is. Fuck, did I really just do that? I did. Well, there goes the perfect for this level. That was terrible. All over a slight misjump. That was no good. I'm not gonna lie, riding on Santa's carcass is pretty funny. It's pretty funny. I like it. We're riding on Santa's dead body, everybody. That's so cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's really cool. Well, okay, here's the thing, Jeff. As I said, I'm absolutely shithouse at Code Veronica to the point where it would not be a very enjoyable stream. However, there are compromises. I've got the Code Veronica as an action game inside Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles. Can play it for a good few hours and get through start to finish. You get the whole storyline and everything. I can do other games you like. It's just I don't know how to do any of the puzzles. It's really bad. I've never ever beaten Code Veronica, and so I really want to do what you want, but I sometimes I have to compromise because I know when something's gonna go terrible. No, Jeff, I'm trying to give you the supporter stream. That's what I'm doing. I don't take it lightly that you guys like do so much to sponsor and look after me. And I really want to give back, and I will give back. There's just some certain things I just have to compromise over, that's all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I wish I knew how to play every single game on the planet. I don't. But I can compromise, and I want to compromise. That's what I mean. I really want to compromise and help. Yeah, and I want, you know what's good for me in the stream? Making sure you are honoured for your support. It's just one game. As I said, we can compromise and come to a happy thing. I'm hoping I'm going the right way here. Is this the right way? No, it's not. Oh, whatever. Oh, there it is. Oh, no. Ah, damn it. Jonathan says, what are you playing? I'm playing this on PC, but this is also on console, so you can get this on Switch or PlayStation or whatever. So you can play, I think this is on all modern consoles now. How you going, Darren? Good to see you. How you going, Darren? Good to have you, man. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. No worries, man. Oh, Jonathan, for the last fucking time, it's the Angry Video Game Nerd game. Damn it, I can't remember which way I'm supposed to go. Maybe up and across, I think. Oh, whoops. A little bit clumsy there. There it is. I'm hoping this is the right way. I'm not even worried about collecting all those NES cartridges. I just want to get out. It's so hard when you're short-sighted and you can't see where you're going. It's a bit tricky. Oh, alright. I think we're almost done, but... And I do have a health item here if need be. Oh, there's that. Alright, great. Here it is. Now, we could have gone up and around and got some secrets, but I just want to get out of here at this point. Oh, damn it. Oh, tricky, eh? Some of these later levels are a bit how you're going. Oh, damn it. It's not actually the platform that's off-putting, it's the ghosts. It's a bit off-putting right now. Trying to avoid these ghosts. Yeah, it's a bit how you're going. That's definitely the off-putting part. Alright, we made it. Alright, we out. There it is, finally. Now you got to stay away from Jason because he one-hit kills you with that chainsaw. So you got to stay away from Jason in this. One hit kills with that chainsaw. Fucking hell! See. Got a little clumsy there. Just so, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that level was tough. That was really tough. Alright. That was really tough. Yeah. That was really freaking tough. Okay, now I would hide your kids and hide your wives for the next one. Because the next one's a little bit pornographic, but like it's like 2-bit pornographic. So, you know, It's naughty, but it's not naughty. It kind of, although there is splooge everywhere. Just hide your kids and hide your wives. Just to, here we go. It's like the Mr. Vane music in the background. Oh. How you going, champ? Wonderful to see you in here today. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're great. I love the beats in this, hey? It reminds me of being 14 again. Your poor virgin eyes, yeah. Nah, oh, that's milk. That's nothing naughty. It's milk. It's milk, everybody. It's just milk. Spilled milk, everybody. It's nothing naughty. Oh, look, she's twerking. Oh. There's a naked witch. Well, now I've seen everything. There's a naked witch. Naked witch. Now I've seen everything. Oh, there it is. You know what, all good, Jonathan. Just let it go, man. It help. Oh, really? I didn't even know I was low on health. Oh well, I better pay more attention then, it's fine. Oh yeah, I wasn't paying attention, I was looking at his health bar, not my health bar. Alright, whatever. How many stages have we got left? I think we got 3 levels and then the final one. I think that's how it's going to work out today. How you going, Steve? Good to see you back, man. Thanks a lot. Yeah. I love the music in this level. The tunes in this one absolutely slap. This level's kind of a rip-off of Pitfall on NES, which was a notoriously broken game. That's okay, Nightwolf. Thank you for being a part of it, bro. I really am trying my best. Thank you for never busting my balls. You find the last level with overall. Oh, in this one, I will do the second AVGN game eventually when I'm feeling a bit more daring. But I love the experience in the first one. It's hard but fair. This is one of those games that's hard but fair. I feel like, well, I think this game is well designed because I feel like every time I die, it's because I've done something stupid, and that's when a game has got a good design. If you're dying because you did something stupid, then that's because, you know, I'm not fighting. I don't feel like I'm fighting the game mechanics, if that makes sense. It plays very strong. There it is, fantastic. Well, I mean, you can make. With that being said, though, you can make this game as hard or as easy for yourself as you want. Like, if you're playing this on hard difficulty, I mean, it's a completely different experience, isn't it? I just play this as a casual gamer, and as a casual gamer, it's not broken. It's quite pleasant. So it just depends, really, man. Like, that's it, really. Hopefully we're almost at the end. Oh, this bit's tricky. Oh, there we go, we got out. It usually takes me 5 to 10 tries to do that bit. I think I pulled that one out of my ass, everybody. The less you know that I pull out of there, the better, though, to be fair, but yeah. If I pulled that one out. And so Ryan says it feels like after you unalive you. Well, no. Well, whenever you get those little cash registered Nintendo game toaster looking thingies, they're like Nintendo game toaster looking things. That's your spawn point. I'm gonna assume if you play this on a higher difficulty, they're probably less frequent, maybe. I'm gonna guess on the higher difficulties, the checkpoints might be a little less frequent. This is the second last level, by the way. Thy farts consumed, this stage is called. Oh, thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. Thank you, dude. Hey, Nick, it's that's really, really kind of you. It's been a little bit of a hard week, eh? Thank you. No, you know what, man? I think you deserve some hype. That's very, very generous. We haven't done the one coin only song for a while, so I think it's important for the community to know what a massive voodoo you have. There you go. Nick has the big voodoo today. Thank you, Nick. That's nice of you, dude. With a massive voodoo. Massive voodoo. Big voodoo, everybody. Big voodoo, Nick Dog. Big voodoo. How you going, Robert? Hands up, hands up, hands up, everybody. Hands up. Oh, Christina's getting it started too. Let's give Nick more screen. Yeah, man, we're going to keep going. We're going to go with the hip-hop this time. Thank you so much, Christina. That's lovely of you. That's lovely of you, Christina. Yes! And here we go. More hip-hop. There you go. And also this one. Yes. Thank you, legends. That is very lovely of you. That is very, very lovely of you. Very lovely. I don't even know what else to say. That's just super, super good of you. You guys are already doing, you two in particular already do more than you need to, but it's unreal. That is unreal. Hey, you know what? I feel appreciated. Loved it. Yeah, no, I do. Anyway, you know Nick Carter, I don't even mind slow days as long as people don't bust my balls. Because those are the kind of days where you're just sort of like, why did I even wake up out of bed? You know what I mean? So as long as my balls aren't being busted, it's okay. Thank you, man. You just want Nick to get more. Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't realize that was. I didn't realize that was the point you were getting across. My bad. I'm not very switched on today. This is Angry Video Game Nerd, Jamaz. Can we jump on? Oh, you can actually jump on the shark. That's right, we're jumping the shark like Fonzie, everybody. Jumping the shark. That's where the phrase came from, Fonzie, wasn't it? Jumping the shark. We just jumped the shark. Pretty sure it came from Fonzie. It was Fonzie, wasn't it? Hey. 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 Yeah, thank you, Ryan. All good. We'll see you tomorrow for a really big beater. Eat it and whatever Wednesday. Hey, you take care, brother. Yeah, jumping the shark. Have a good sleep, man. All the best to you and your family. Hey, thanks for being in here. Ricky, what is your favorite 80? Okay, let's just go by sitcoms. If we're just going by sitcoms, let's see. I mean, I used to watch a lot of Happy Days, a lot of Different Strokes, a lot of Family Ties, a lot of Growing Pains. Technically, Family Matters is late 80s, so that was more 90s for me. Full House got a little bit of TV time as well. The old Full House got a little TV time as well. You know, and then I also liked other shows like Webster, Small Wonder, all that kind of stuff. When I was really small, Benson was also on TV. I wish that was on syndication. I wish that was on syndication, but that was pretty cool when I was small too. Yeah, Small Wonder was good, man. I want, you know, having a robot sister would be pretty cool. Did I watch Hey Dad? Oh, if you took, yeah, of course I watched Hey Dad. Hey Dad started in 1987, and I watched it from the very first episode. Propolis now, oh, Nick Giaffuckinopoulos. I watched the Effie was really popular in that. I remember Effie. Yeah, I watched a little Acropolis now. I was a bit of a Hey Dad guy with Nudge. Kingswood Country. Yeah, Kingswood Country sometimes. Hey Saturday was a big one. That was a very big one. That was a very big one. I was watching Hey It's Saturday from the age of about 4. I think my mum used to have that on TV when I was still a toddler. That was going for a long time. Didn't Hey It's Saturday start in the 70s? I think Hey It's Saturday started in black and white, didn't it? Laughing, joking, numbnuts. This is the last level, everybody. Do I remember Punky Brewster? I used to really like Punky Brewster, but the problem was I couldn't watch Punky Brewster often because it was always on in Australia at 5:30 in the morning for some reason. And yeah, I tried to get up a few times at 5:30 in the morning, but my parents are like, no, you stay asleep, because if I stayed asleep, they could stay asleep, if that made sense. So when I was young, Punky Brewster was always on way too early. I gotta time this out properly. Hold up. Forgive me, everyone. I've got to think about this one in advance. All right, there we go. We got it. I just had to do a little thinking in advance there. We got it. All right, sweet. Charles and Char. Yeah, someone mentioned that the other day, actually. I don't remember Charles and Char. Actually, hang on. I saw a Facebook advertisement for Charles in Charge the other day, coincidentally. So I saw it on my Facebook. I don't remember the show, though. Ah, crap. Try again. Fuck off, really? There we go, we made it. Alright, got it. Sweet. Just had to slow it down a bit. Yeah, Aerobics Oz Style was always on at 6:30 in the 6 or 6:30 in the morning, and then you'd have like Cheese TV, Agro's Cartoon Connection. I used to like I used to get bribed by Agro's Cartoon Connection because they would always give away like really good prizes on the show, and so I'd watch Agro because I like the cartoons, but I wanted to win the prizes as well. You could always win really good. I mean, I never won anything, but I always... Yeah, I was big on Alf. My grandmother taped every single episode of Alf for me on VHS growing up. I had every single episode of Alf. Well, one of my favorite episodes is when the boy in the family was getting bullied at school, and his mum and dad were trying to teach him not to get into fights, and then his dad would come over, and his dad would actually be an absolute douchebag, and so like Bam Bam Willie Tannen would end up beating up the bully's dad constantly. Oh, and then I think his wife got in on the act as well, actually. Yeah. It does not make sense. There's a lot of people actually complaining about South Park now, only because they're not utilizing the main characters enough. I think a lot of people like that South Park cracks jokes at all the silly geopolitical stuff, but what the complaints are is that they're not utilizing the legacy characters enough, and they're worrying too much about what's going on. So the balance is out of whack, apparently, a lot of people think. They think, yeah, they like what the jokes are about, but they don't want it to be at the expense of all the regular characters. That's what I've heard. Yeah, not the mama. Thank you, Chrissy Stringer. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. What is that? There you go. We've got all these here. This boss is like pretty underwhelming compared to the other ones. The only hard thing about this boss is actually hitting him because those flails are all in the way. But yeah, look at that, he dead. All good. Hey, Jeffrey, I'm about to send... I'm just going to type an email now. Tell me if you get it. I just want to make sure your email's working. Hey, give me a sec. Alright, Jeff, I just sent an email. I've sent an email. Tell me if it goes in your inbox. Because I just sent another one. Yeah. We're going to sort this out, brother. We're going to sort this out. Is there another way that I can contact you, that I can talk to you in real time? Where else can I contact you? Do you have a Facebook Messenger? Well, what's happening here? Well, there you go. That must be the ending. There you go. that must be the ending. Oh, there you go. Well, the game's finished. What a mediocre ending, eh? Oh, well. We got through it. Oh. You super serial? Man Bear Pig was pretty pretty annoying. Discord, but did you get the email though? I'll give you yeah. Thank you so much for coming in, guys. I appreciate you. email me with your Facebook screen name, and I'll add you, and I can talk to you on Facebook. Yes. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful night. I appreciate you. Nick and Christina, thank you so much for coming through at the end. Happy to be on here for you every night, guys. I am. And yeah, as I said, when these tough times are over, just don't forget about your boy. Hey, these things don't run themselves. But I appreciate you all, and I'll